No, I have not forgotten about this series. I'm just a bit busy with the main channel. Okay, there. Okay, hey guys, Pikmin Master, and now continuing with Platinum. Okay, so I grinded a bit, which is kind of one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded in such a while, because I wanted to have time for grinding. However, I didn't have the time to, and so I did. So I was going back home from a train ride back from school. So I think, you know what, I'm gonna grind now, so I don't have to do it later. Okay, so yeah, so I grinded up. So all I'm gonna use to level 22. So yeah, now I'm going to see what I named my Binary. Okay, so if you haven't already noticed, you haven't already guessed from the last video, which you haven't, I'm going to show you. It's Lotmon. Yeah, that's right. The first clue was not really Terriermon. Terriermon is Digimon, which is primarily just the main character in Digimon Tamers, and a Digimon that is sort of like Terriermon but not really is a Digimon called Lotmon. So, and that's what I'm gonna name my Binary. Which I named Binary eventually gonna be to Lopunny, which is why I named Lotmon. Lotmon Lopunny, kind of. Yeah, I forgot that there was a similarity until after I forgot the name. So, yeah, now you know that Piplup / Primplup is named Prinny, and Binary is now called Lotmon. Okay, so the next one I didn't get. Okay, I'm going to give you the hints already. The hub really likes his balloons. Now, Niguno65 already figured out what it is. And by the way, it's not Drifloon. Now, I actually had to give Niguno a better hint of what the third one's going to be. However, you better not tell it, Niguno, okay? Okay. So, yeah, that's the old chateau. I don't know if this is going to be important later on, but let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I got a Soothe Bell, which is good because, yeah, since Binary evolves by happiness, it's a good idea to put it on Binary. Okay. Now, I haven't done it yet, because I forgot that I still have it, so. Okay, next city, Eternal City. Okay, so I'm going to talk to this Galactic Grunt just for no reason. Okay, cool. So, yeah, he thinks I'm quite strong, which I am, because I'm an experienced trainer. Okay, so now time for the gym. And I got to bother anything else, so I might as well go to the gym right away. Okay, so yeah, Noah was here, apparently, and apparently he beat me to the Eternal Gym. Weird, okay, whatever. Okay. So, okay, what's in here? Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's more or less what the time actually was when I recorded. I don't know if that's gonna happen to everyone. Like when you start the gym, the clock is going to be whatever time you had. Because I recorded at approximately 5:32 or 5:42, I forget. But yeah, it's more or less accurate. Okay, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go to beat the crap out of this Sherby and this Roselia. Okay, so yeah, I might just use the frustration. If you're wondering what's with frustration, why do you keep frustration? Well, it's because at this point in Lotmon's happiness, it's still a good idea to keep frustration, because if we return now, then it probably will do less damage. It will do more damage eventually. But I'm going to keep frustration until it's actually shown that it's not going to do as much damage. So jump kick here. So it's going to jump kick. Yeah, jump kick is actually very important. I'm going to need it later on because as of now, Lotmon only knows normal type attacks and jump kick. So actually pretty helpful against rock and steel types. Granted, they have naturally high defense, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but hopefully not as much of a problem for just easy turn. Okay, so the clock is going to, yeah, hit at 6:15. And, yeah. Okay, now remember that I have a Soothe Bell. I might as well put it to a Lotmon here. Okay, so, let's say, let's move on to this person here. Okay, so she won't let me win easily. So you're gonna let me win if I go the harder way. Okay, whatever, Jenna. Okay, so send number 2. Whatever. Lotmon, you're up. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is a grass gym, and since I only have 2 Pokemon and plus a slave, yeah, I'm not going to use Prinny as often as I need to. Sherman's Peck, but a lot of these grass gyms are much faster than Prinny. Now I'm going to use Prinny here and now because simply due to just want to have some screen time in this episode. Because this is the only time Prinny's going to have screen time in this episode. Mainly due to, you know, due to it being weak to grass. And of course, Stun Spore. Whoop-de-frickin' do! Okay, so, yeah, so now Badoo is faster than my Prinplup. Oh boy. Good thing that Zoro's not going to do as much damage as I should, even though it's a critical hit. What the heck, man? Lady. Plant thing. Okay, so, I pecked that thing death, so, goodbye. It's a good thing I grinded here because, yeah, believe it or not, in my practice file, I could not beat Gardenia at all. So, and luckily, in the nearby, there was a Bronzor. Yeah, and I don't know how Bronzor showed up there, but I got it in my backup file, in my practice file, and I used it. I hoped that would be Gardenia. However, now when I work on this, I made sure to grind both my Pokemon enough, you know, get to a good enough level, so I can get enough attack power. Okay. So yeah, just kind of wait till the clock continues moving and the fountain goes down, I should stop saying cuz or because or anyway or so yeah, because I've been saying that a lot. Moving on. Okay, so the next, last gym trainer is whoever the heck she is. Okay, so she is, okay, Angela, okay. And so all she has is Roselia. Level 19, okay. Mom on! Deal with her! Okay. Frustration, okay, so that's not KO. Unless it's a critical. Yeah, it just barely KO'd. No, it just barely lived that, so I just got to attack. That's it. Okay, that's done. Okay, now that I'm here now, I might as well tell you this, that, if you haven't already noticed, I'm probably not going to I'm not going to record as much of this series, not until, like, I'm sure that I have free time. Because since I have, you know, how to say, oh yeah, focus more on my main channel, even more so than my second channel. So I focus way more on my main channel. I don't do much here or in picnics. However, I'm trying to focus more on those for the moment. Now, does that say I'm going to record more of this? No, not really. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, that I did a little time skip. Okay, so now I'm gonna face the gym leader, Gardenia, who is infamous in the anime for having a fetish for grass-type Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about, just look it up. Okay, first Pokemon, Turtwig. My one, Lopmon. In my practice file, Turtwig set up Reflect first, so time to pull off a surprise. Wait for it. Bam! X attack. Just because, you know, I have not used X attack in my practice file, so yeah, and I knew it's gonna reflect, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem, especially if you don't have Chimchar and it's Ember. So yeah, now time to use Razor Leaf. What you do? Okay, you know what, I'm gonna be not yet. I'm not gonna say it, but let's continue. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say. Lopmon just completely destroyed the Turtwig with a critical hit. Good job! An actual necessary critical. So, she said with Charon. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. But I'm not gonna do much on this series until the summer, which is like the end of May. So yeah, okay, so in the end of May, not the character May, she's hot. But okay, wait, did I say that? She's an awesome character. Yes. So, the end of the month of May, I'm going to hopefully finish more of this. Finish more of this series and some other series I plan to finish on my main channel. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so I'm going to be a gym leader and use a super potion on my Lotmon. By the way, this super potion was from, you know, like I actually skipped an item or two, like on the way to the Eternal Forest. Yeah, on the way there was a super potion, and I got it off screen. Okay, so yeah, now frustration in the charm to death, and now the Lotmon's level 24, which is good because it's gonna need level 24, especially since her best Pokemon's a Roserade. Okay, I'm gonna have to say it right now. I actually did lost to her. Yeah, I actually did lost to her. Not just in the Practice 5, no, in here too. I just decided not to you know, record that. I'm not gonna record my loss. Why? Just because it's my video. I could choose whether or not to upload loss. Okay, so also now you notice that I put an X attack, right? Okay, so you did X attack at the beginning of this gym battle. Yeah, that actually was important. Watch. Just watch. Bam! Destroy. Yeah, that was totally necessary. Because if it weren't for that X attack, I would not have beaten Gardenia. Like, at all. Okay. So yeah, I probably used one Pokemon to defeat Gardenia's entire gym. And all I needed was the next attack and a super potion. Wow. And I couldn't know the practice file. I should have known the practice file, but no, I didn't. Okay, so I got Grass Knot. Okay, well, you don't know what it is, Grass Knot. Should I choose it to my Primo when it evolves? Maybe. But as of now, okay. Now this is the part we're going to end the video. Okay. So this is the part. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is that the third Pokemon I'm gonna get is very close. So yeah, don't worry about that. I'll give you the challenger hint, like I did with Lotmon, in the beginning of the next video. But when I end up with the next video, you don't know, I don't know. Let's just keep it at that. Okay, but first I need the bicycles. But yeah. See you guys later for the next Pokemon Platinum. Later.